Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we are going to be having a look at how to install mods for Euro Truck Simulator 2. We'll try and make it as very simple, and we'll also go through and check out what sort of problems you have and how to go around them. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to go to your favorite mod sites. Now I have two to choose from. I have two favorite ones. First one is ets2.lt. This seems to have a lot of good mods on there, but then the next one is modhub.us. Now this one here I try to use more because it's got a lot more direct links to the mod, where the other one has a lot of mucking around and you have to go through ads. So let me show you. So for example, we go over to ets2.lt. We would like to download and install the Peterbilt 389 version 4. And we go down and we see the link, and then we go to, say, this one here. Now it takes us to another site. You don't know where this site is, you don't know what's on there. I have had a few complaints in the past where people have said that they've got viruses and that from these sites. Now the thing is that my argument to that is, if you're on the internet and you haven't got proper protection, like if you haven't got your antivirus, you haven't got a good antivirus, and you haven't got a good malware protection system, then you're stuffed. You know, it's you're going to get a lot of viruses, you're going to get a lot of problems. So I suggest that you get those if you haven't got it, but that's something for another day. But look, here we click on free downloads, and then we go down to download files. Now I'll show you something here. See how the screen flashed and then the actual file comes up, so it takes a bit to get to that, but see how it flashed. Now we've got all these that have come up, and they're ads, and you can see here there's an ad, crappy ad. We don't want those ads. Alright, so I'm just closing them down now because I don't like them. Now that's the only disadvantage to that site, and that is this site here, the ets2.lt. I'm only telling you this because I try and do all of my tutorials straight up and tell you exactly how it is. Alright, so I don't want you going in any surprises. We'll close that down. The next site is ModHub. Now I can't find the exact mod that I wanted to use, but if we were to say go to the ETS2 Essentials mod, then we would just go download, click on download, and then it takes you to more descriptions on exactly what's what, how and who. And you can then go down here and click on the download button from ZippyShare. Now, in most cases, if they're allowed to, it will actually give you the direct link. But in this case, they have not given you the direct link. You have to go somewhere else and download. So regardless of where you're going to get your mods from, you need to have your protection and that. So what they could have done is just taken that link there and shared it, but some do, some don't. It's a lot better for links. So look, what we want to do is we would like to download this. So there looks like there is that's Essentials, so that's something else. What we're going to do is we'll go back over to here. So once we've found the mod that we want, so this is the Peterbilt 389 version 4, we then click on download, and we'll go to all this rubbish again, and then we go download file. It's now sending me the file, and so we need to go and click save. For me, I've already got it. I've got it installed. This is one of my favorite mods, so I don't need to install it again. So I'm going to go no, but you need to click on yes to download this. Download it to a safe directory, somewhere where you're going to keep all your mods. Okay, so once that's downloaded, and for me it's Firefox, which is what I'll use, you click on the arrow here, and then it has where the link is here. Now most browsers, 99% of browsers, you can just hold down Control and push J on your keyboard, and then it brings up this here, which is the download links. Then you click on this little link here, which is the open. See how it says there when it comes up? It's going to come up. It's not going to come up for me. There we go. Open containing folder. So open containing folder is what we want. and it takes us directly to the actual mod itself. Now, what you're going to need for this next step is either WinZip, WinRAR, 7-Zip, or some sort of extraction tool. My personal choice, and this is my personal choice only, is WinRAR. I've used this for so many years, it's not funny, and it's never let me down. So, as long as I can remember, as long as I can be on the computer, and that's a long, long time. Oh yeah, boy, that's a long time. But anyway, now you need to double-click on there. And look, by the way, I'll put some links below for some of the extraction tools. Like I'll put some links for WinZip, WinRAR, and 7-Zip down below. Okay, so you can use those. Once you've opened that, right, you'll then see that there will be some files in here. So there's some pictures of the truck. We are looking for this one here. It says .scs. Now, one thing I will show you, if we go up to, where is it? There we are there. This one here. Alright. This one here is a little bit different. Now, it still revolves around the same principle, but you actually have, instead of a SCS file, a zip file. Now, if you see this when you open this, we'll just wait for it a little bit quickly. If you open up this file now, you will actually see a whole heap of other files inside there, of folders, directories inside there that will be all the game files, and those you don't want to extract. You want to leave them where they are, leave them in the zip file, and you want to drag that zip file over. Now I'll show you what it looks like. We'll close this down because I'm running the free version. If you come across this when you open up a zip file, DAF, material, model, sound, UI, unit, vehicle, you just back right up and say, okay, whoop, we want to leave those, we want to stop there, so we want to back up, and we want to drag this file, we want to drag this file over to the mod directory. So, the next step that we're going on to is the dragging of the files over to the mod directory, and you need to go to the libraries, My Documents or Documents, and then Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we'll do this together. So libraries, documents, Euro Truck Simulator 2, mod, and in here will be a blank folder. If you've never installed mods before, don't worry, it's fine. I install a lot of mods because I do a lot of sneak peeks, a lot of reviews on mods, so I have a ton in here, and there's also some that is my favorite mods as well. And I keep them always. So now what you need to do is you need to grab this file, for example, and drag that over to here. It's very simple. I'm not going to continue with this. Once that goes to 100, that means it's done and you can start using it. But I'm not going to continue with that because I don't want that one installed. I'm going to close that down, and that's what you do with the zip files. It's very easy. It will read the zip files as well. Now, the one we want is the Peterbilt 389. We drag that over, and it will copy. See the bars going over with the files, and here's the processed one. So there's the final process. There it is. We already have this installed. It would not normally say this unless you've got it already installed. So I'm going to go cancel. I don't want that in there. And now we're on to the next step, which is the launching of the games. So once you're in the actual game, you will come up to the actual Euro Truck Simulator Launchpad. Now here is where you get to select your profile, and you will be able to then edit or modify or do whatever you'd like from here. Now, I will note that this is currently patch 1.181, 64-bit, which is what we're using. This way of doing things has worked for me since, as long as I can remember, patch 1.11 when I first started playing Euro Trucks, and has worked for me ever since. And it should work for in the future for a long time to come. However, they are looking at a new, different way of installing mods for Euro Truck Simulator 2, but when that comes out, then we'll do another video on how to do that. But for the time being, this is how it works and this is how you do it. So, got your profile, click on that. Edit profile is what we want to click on. Now we need to find the actual mod. So, we were talking about the Peterbilt 389. There it is there. Peterbilt 389 version 4. And that is it. So now we need to go apply. Okay, once we've selected the mods, we need to go apply. Just one sec, I just want to double check something. If you want to get rid of mods, disable all. And then we'll select that one again, and then we go apply. Then we go continue game, but you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that last step, disable mods. I just did that because I want to show you can do that. That's all. All you want to do is check the mods that you want and only do one mod at a time, please, people, because it will crash the game if you do too many at once. And yeah, so one mod we chose, and then we went apply, and now we're going to go continue game, and we'll sign into wherever it needs to sign into, yada yada. Now, you come up to this part here. If you've installed a mod before, if you ever have installed a mod and you've decided, no, I don't like that mod anymore, I'll take it out, you'll come across this. It'll say your autosave for blah blah blah, ya, whatever. And then if you click load, right, it will then say, hang on, whoa, the save you're trying to load uses additional features which are currently unavailable. The missing content packages are, and it will tell you, hey, this is what's missing. Are you sure you want to continue? Now, if you go through and you read it and you say, okay, 100 by Henke, oh no, I want that back in, then what you do is you go, it says, do you want to continue anyway? You go no, you go back to the start, so we go no there, and then we click on the X up here, and then we go back into edit profile, and then we can go down and say, oh, there's the one for Henke. We can add that in, go apply, and then we go continue game. So that will solve that problem. If you don't want to add that mod, don't worry, don't do that last process, just go continue through, okay? So now it's actually said, right, we've got all the mods we need, let's continue on. So the game will now actually continue on, and we'll now go through and we'll be able to select the truck we want. So let's jump in, and here we are, we're there now. So we'll now jump in and we will go to the truck dealer, and I know where this one is. It's in the DAF dealer because I like this truck so much. And we will go to, let's visit the selected dealer. You can buy online, it does work, I'll just show you. So you can go buy online. There's the Peterbilt there, and there's also the K100 that we put in as well. So you can put in multiple mods. So there we go. We can then go in and custom configuration, do whatever you normally do, have fun, you know, and then the actual truck will work and you will be happy and so forth and whatnot and ya. Okay, so look, that's pretty much it. It's just as normal as you would normally buy anything in this game now, as you'd normally buy any other truck. And it's just a matter of jumping in and playing the game after that. So it is that simple, guys. It is that simple. So look, guys, if you like this video, if you have any questions, then put them in the comments below, and I'll try my absolute best to answer them as fast as I can, and as accurate as I possibly can. But bear in mind, in speed-wise, I do work, so therefore I can't answer, and I do sleep as well, so I can't always answer them in 5 minutes. You know, it sometimes takes me a couple of hours. So another thing, if you like this video, then don't forget to share. Give us a thumbs up, because those thumbs up and sharing is very important. Guys, check out my channel if you'd like to see more Euro trucks. We have a ton of Euro trucks there, Euro truck mods, sneak peeks, all the news and current events that are coming up for Euro trucks, because this is one of my favorite games, guys. I love it. So look, thank you very much for watching. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a sneak peek for Euro Truck Simulator 2 on the Peterbilt 389 version 4. Just below that, we have another sneak peek for Euro Truck Simulator 2, the Freightliner Argosy Cat Edition. If you'd like to visit our website, or you'd like to subscribe, or even visit our brand new vlog, click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!